popping, y'all? Alright, it's your girl Daisha coming back to you again with another video. So today I just kind of want to come to you guys and I want to check in on 2019 and see how it is going for you. I know that like when a new year comes about, we make these promises, we make these goals, we set new standards for ourselves. Let's have an accountability check and see how our 2019 is going. So I know like when we start a new year, we make all these new goals, we make these new standards for ourselves, we say what we're going to do or we're not going to do. So I want us to all just stop and take a second and let's just see if we're doing what we said we were going to do. So today I have 5 tips to share with you guys. These are just things that I kind of implement in my daily life just to kind of keep me on track and keep me going. I know that we all can be so busy and we can kind of get wound up in things and we can just lose focus. It's so easy to lose focus, but we have to find a way to like reroute ourselves when we do that to make sure that we're just staying on track to achieve everything that we want to do. So tip number 1 that I have for you is to stop every single day to start your morning with words of affirmation, like whether that's a prayer, whether that's looking yourself in the mirror, setting a goal for the day, anything of that nature. Just start getting your mind to think positive because it starts in your mind first. So when you think positive, you'll be positive. And I know many people, you probably hear that over and over again, but it is so true. You have to start by shifting your thoughts and shifting the way that you think in order to have a more successful life. And to just kind of follow up behind my tip number 1, my tip number 2 going to be following a routine. When you repeat something over and over again, it becomes a habit. And I read somewhere that it takes 21 days to create or to break a habit. So in the morning, if you wake up, you eat breakfast, you go exercise, you set out 15-30 minutes a day for yourself. Just do something, start a routine every single day that's gonna align you and your goals. So you want to just implement steps that are going to get you to where you want to go, and you want to do that every single day. That way you are preparing yourself and you are actually, you know, creating a successful lifestyle for yourself. So me and my son, we both have morning routines, we both have afternoon routines. What works for me may not work for you, but that's where you kind of just, maybe in that 15-30 minutes that you have for yourself, you sit down and you figure out what works for you, and then every day that you do that, you're going to become better and better and better, and you're going to figure out what works for you better and what does not. The third tip that I have is to actually exercise, to be physical in some kind of way, whether that is going for a walk, running, anything, just implementing 30 minutes of exercise into your day every day, or at least like 5 times a week, because when you get moving and get your blood moving, you feel better, you're healthier, you're just going to do better. And if you get up and try to get a little bit in every morning, then you're just going to set yourself up to feel better for the rest of the day, to have your blood flowing, your brain open, and you're just going to be a better you at the end of the day, because let's just face it, physical activity just makes you a better person. And I know most of us, we won't work out alone. So if you feel like you need to get an accountability partner, if you need to get like a habit tracker on your phone, if you need to, I don't know, have somebody that checks up behind you, just anything, just to keep yourself accountable and make sure that you're going to do it. And that is going to lead up into my 4th step, which is going to be doing what you said you were going to do. Like, we make all these different acclamations and things and say that we're going to make changes, but first you have to change within yourself. January 1st got here, we didn't just wake up and all those resolutions that we said we were going to do were just there. That's obviously not going to happen. You have to make a change within yourself first. I saw a quote that said, "You cannot win the war against the world if you cannot win within yourself." Most of the time, we are our biggest defeaters. Procrastination, social media, worried about what somebody else thinks about you. Like, at the end of the day, it's not about what somebody else thinks. It's about what you think about yourself. Like, don't ever hold yourself back. You need to be your number one supporter. You need to be the person, the number one person that wants to see you do better. So in order to do that, stick with what we said we're going to do. And my very, 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 very last piece of advice is, if we want to see better results, we have to put the work in ourselves to do that. So whether that's writing things down, making a list to make sure that you're doing what you said you're going to do. Like, a dream without a goal is just a dream. So when you have this dream, you have to implement steps to get there. You have to set short-term and long-term goals to make your dreams come true. So one thing that I would suggest you do is actually making a vision board. So I made one myself, and I am very, very proud of it. Oops, actually upside down. Okay, so it says unstoppable across the top, dash of dash, and it has lots of stuff on it. I mean, you got words like motivated, worthy, unstoppable, courageous. It says things like never stop dreaming, make it happen. It has glitter on it because y'all know, like, I'm extra, so you have to make your vision look like you. And once you put it there, don't stop looking at it. Like, I can remember there were times in class where I would take a picture of a board. I know I'm never gonna look at that again. Like, I was playing myself, but don't do that. Like, when you make this board, if you're a digital person, make it on a digital app. Like, I made some of this on my app, and so I can see it on my phone, but I also have a physical copy, and I'm gonna hang it right up there, right above my desk, because this is my workspace, and I'm going to look at it every day, and I'm going to remind myself every single day what steps I need to take, and see if I am actually taking those steps to fulfill my goals and to continue growing into a better version of myself. So yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and come back and check your girl out for future videos. Let me know what you guys want to see. I will be back with fashion vlogs, to-do lists, organization tips, like mommy tips, like how does Daisha get Aiden to listen? How does Daisha do her eyeshadow? What did Daisha do to her hair today? Like, so comment, message me, let me know what you guys want to see, and I will be back shortly with new videos. Love you guys, keep being the best you, and I will see you shortly. Yeah.
One